This is a huge race, huge race.
Yeah, it is.
We've got just two legends going at it right now.
Yeah,
And
seriously.
I think we're all just super hyped for it. I mean, we've got Oats and Goats on the left, and we've got Ruya on the right, and yeah, this is just such a huge deal.
Yeah, this is huge. And I think everyone probably here knows, but Oats and Goats is the current world record holder of this category, any percent. But just to be honest, Riarn is like an insanely good player. And I frankly think he's like underrated. So I do definitely think this race could go either way for sure. And and also I think if Riorn were to continue with any percent, which it is his main thing that he's been running, I do think he is a world record contender for sure in the future. And not even
Oh,
like I'm not
yeah.
saying like 3 years in the future. I'm saying, way sooner than that potentially.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruya's just been really working hard at it, really killing it lately.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that one round Fantoon right there.
Right. He's pretty known for doing like kind of crazier strats. Yeah. But yeah, so we're ready though any second. So yeah, whenever I guess they kind of start up here, I guess we're gonna get going. Looks like Oats is ready.
Yeah, I'm really hype about this, Charles. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said earlier, both legends. Oates has the world record in PRKD any percent. Ruya has been definitely on the climb lately, just putting in a lot
Yeah.
of really hardcore work into any percent. Let's see.
Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, it
All
started.
right,
Let's
here we
do
go.
this. And yeah, just so y'all know, I mean, some of this is probably pretty basic, but just to kind of get it out of the way, both these guys are probably doing Fantune first routes, probably new route, which is most likely going to be PRKD. Uh, I do think there is a possibility of some deviation from this route, but it would depend on probably the runners watching each other and then reacting in case someone makes like pretty egregious mistakes or just has bad stuff happen, which is possible. Um, but we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But races can be tough.
Yeah, race can be tough, and PRKD is a very volatile category. So,
Yeah, yeah, it is.
all
Well,
right.
yeah, I agree, Zinni. I guess if someone were to like fall in moat 5 times and enrage Fantoon, like I would probably do PKRD or something. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen.
Getting a little bit of magnet stairs for Ruya on the right.
Oat's actually having a pretty awesome series. Why can I have series like him? What just happened? He also got a 47?
Yeah,
Okay,
that,
must
that
be
was that was a
nice.
pretty amazing looking stairs.
Yeah. That's actually really cool too, because if they play like me, I get like nerves in series of all places in a race. So having like a confidence boosting series is already really cool.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is a really exciting match, though. Yeah,
Yeah.
very exciting match, and we are touching down on the planet of ZBs. So, here we go, y'all. All right, no bonks. That's great.
Oh, door bronx. Yeah, that's good.
That's always good.
We are
Oh,
missing a little moonfall there. That's not a huge deal, but it happens. I actually did that today. Yo,
yeah. I
double
think I did.
weaves?
I think I did that yesterday.
Did you? Yeah.
Well, I have been known to mispronounce things.
Okay, I've heard the planet name pronounced many times in like many different ways.
I have a history of mispronouncing things. A lot of people get tilted when I say Artisuno instead of Articuno.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay, well then now I'm on chat side now, Bastion, sorry. Oh my. Okay,
Yeah,
these
I think.
looks like oh well, what's up?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I guess Riorn is probably not having the best early game right now, but both these runners are still very close, and this can still go either way. I mean, it's still super early, but yeah, Oats kind of pulling ahead here. But yeah, it's nothing really to think that like that definitely means Oats will win. I think Oats has just had like a perfect early game so far.
All right, so we're going into the pit room for both runners right now. Oats missing
Yeah.
the key boost.
Oh, Riorn actually fell, but almost backed it up super well. That was actually kind of crazy. But actually, neither of their pit rooms are very good. So, all right, let's see a good climb. Oh my gosh! As I was just saying, good
no.
climb. Okay.
We've got wall jump climbs for both runners. And Oats going right side parlor.
Okay, nice for he might even get a sub. Yeah, it looks like he should be getting a sub 4x bomb time, I think. Yeah, Brior not doing the best here. It's still pretty good though. He is a little bit behind Oats though now. But there are many things that could happen. Bomb Chorizo could not cooperate with Oats.
All right, yeah, we're only in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a long run. All right, both runners getting bombs, and
Oh, Oats getting actually amazing chorizo drops. Wow, that was actually a super clean. That was actually crazy. Okay.
yeah, this is an incredible start for Oats.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, the bomb chorizo.
Very good fight for chorizo
really
too, or for Riorn too. Yeah, yeah. They both had very great. Yeah.
Oh no, Ruya coming out of the bomb chorizo fight with only 2 missiles.
Okay, that should be manageable though. It is annoying. 3 is definitely way better than 2 here, but I wonder if he's in a... Okay, so he's not going to do the door bonk strat here to try to get this extra missile off this middle guy. I'm actually kind of curious what Riorn's going to do here. Okay, I think that was like his normal strat. Oats actually also short a missile here entering the green pirate room.
Right, Oats having a little bit of trouble getting some drops, so...
Yeah. Oh my... What? I missed this for Riorn. This... Oh my god. Okay, okay.
Oh no,
this is actually the
poor
worst
Ruya.
thing I've like ever seen.
Oh,
Okay.
this
Wow,
RNG,
that is
the
so
drops here.
bad.
Yeah, I cannot believe these drops, Charles. This is
Okay.
atrocious drops.
That was so bad. Yeah, okay, yeah. Given a race, you just have to like play that off and ignore it, but honestly, that is a tilting thing what happened to Riorn. That is very rare. That's like almost unheard of rare, kind of. So that really sucks. Riorn got dealt like the worst hand. Looks like he's recovered it, but yeah, that is a really frustrating way to lose a lot of time.
Yeah. Both of these runners are super professional, though. They know how to keep their cool under the pressure, and it looks like Ruya and Oats have both salvaged the situation from all the drop scans.
Yeah, seriously. And actually the bomb strat that Riorn had to do is additionally risky because if you go for it, which you're forced to go for it when you have to go for it, but if you go for it, you can just get hit by the green pirates really easily when you're trying to place a bomb close to them. And if you get hit by them when you're going for that strat, the run is essentially over because now you have to farm health and missiles. So I'm very glad Riorn like actually pulled it off. It's actually impressive.
Yes, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like somebody pointed out in chat, Ruya's definitely locked in, hasn't even blinked once since this race started.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think both runners having a really good Big Pink. Um,
Yeah.
Oats going through the Noob Bridge right now.
Okay, Ruyarn's going to make up this time with, Ripper Skip and 1 round fast. All right, let's see a good clean red tower. Okay, yeah, very, very clean red tower for Oats.
Yeah, very solid red tower for Oats. Ruya's coming into red tower right now. Yeah, let's see how Ruya does. There's the hero shot.
Okay. Oh, he didn't get it. I thought he got it. I definitely thought he got it.
Yeah, I thought he had it too.
Oh, okay, very good react from Ruyarn there. He had a trajectory on the deboost that would have sent him into the Vileplume, but he reacted quick and fixed it. Man, Oats is actually having like a monstrously good early game. I mean, he's definitely not ahead of his PB, but he's on like a pace that he probably would consider like a PB pace.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Oats is having a really monster run right now.
Yes, which is very good. Yeah, so let's see how Moat goes. I mean, you know, I could be already doing another commentator curse here with Moat.
All right, looks like Oats is going to go for HPJ. Crossing her fingers. And Oats has snagged it.
Very good.
And
actually,
Ruya's coming up in the Moat right now.
Okay, let's see this Moat for Ruyarn. Oh, he has the... Oh, no, okay. I thought that was going to be the CWJ setup, but it wasn't.
I thought it was going to be CWJ as well, but both runners are opting for HBJ method across the Moat.
Nice. Both with, like, perfect Moat rooms. That is really good to see, because, yeah, it's unfortunate when you see these races and then, like, Moat doesn't go well for someone, but yeah, this is excellent.
At this level of play between racers that have these skills... you know, just a botched Moat couldn't, you know, be all the difference in the world, you know?
Yeah. And actually, a quick thing to note here that's different between the two runners at the moment, but Oats's resources are ridiculously good. So he, not only did he have a lead, he also has a resource lead, which potentially could be pretty big here. But let's see what happens with Oats. Oh my god, a fast. Okay.
Unreal.
Okay, not the best Doppler actually there, but okay, not a fast. He should be able to still 2-round this, but that was not a very clean Doppler on the first round.
This could be the difference maker in this race, though, is Fantoon.
Yeah, we are not getting a... Okay, I actually might be glad he did not hit that super... Okay, he did not get a slow punish. We aren't going for 1 round.
Fast in the 3rd round. Boom!
Oh my god. Okay, and Ruyarn actually almost evens it up. That is actually crazy.
Oh my god. Legend, y'all. That was absolutely unreal.
Oh my god.
Ruya with the 1 round Fantoon kill. Unbelievable.
That is actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, one thing that's hurting Ruyarn a little bit here is his missiles. His ammo is kind of bad. That's kind of one of the curses of 1 round. But regardless, the makeup that Ruyarn just got was like amazing. So
yeah, unreal. I just want to say, Ruya Mahomie is cooking it up. Just cooking it up right now. Serving it up and cooking it up right now.
That's crazy. And I mean, even though Oats had a 3-round Fantoon, it wasn't like bad. He actually had fast, slow, fast. So yeah, it wasn't like Oats got like triple slow or something like that. And 3 rounds happen to everyone sometimes. So Ruyarn like just did like, you know, extremely high tier Fantoon, just insane.
Oh yeah. It's hard to describe just like how difficult that is, but you know, a 1 round Fantoon is absurd.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Again, the resource situation here is a bit challenging. Oats's resources are like basically perfection. Like you rarely have better than this. Ruyarn, though, on the other hand, he's in a bit of a pinch. I hope he gets some good drops here. He actually did get good drops.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Okay, Ruya's a little safer now with the
Yeah.
drops like this.
Okay,
All right.
both. Yeah, this is looking good. They are both potentially still on 41 paces here. Oats definitely still no longer on like the insane pace he was on, but they're definitely still looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's really, really evened up right here. So this is this is the mark of a really incredible race, though.
Yeah, yeah, this is
How
actually
even it
amazing.
is.
Yeah.
All right, no accidentally skipping gravity for Oats.
Oh, true. Has anyone done that in this tournament? I hope not. That's kind of the
I
worst.
hope not. It
Okay,
is the worst when that
nice.
happens. It does happen to me a lot, though. Whenever I'm running, I try just to laugh it off, though.
All right, here we go. So Oat's in a little bit of a luxurious position here, though, again, because of his resources. He can afford to skip some drops that Ryarn can't. Um, but given a race, I'd be curious to see actually how many drops he does skip, but yeah.
All right. Oats getting a large health drop from the green crab. And Ruya skips out on the power bomb drop from the green
Yeah.
crab. I don't know if that
Okay,
was
yeah.
intentional or not, Charles, but
I definitely think he wanted it, but it's not a big deal. If you have more than two here, it's fine for the route they're
right.
doing. But regardless, it would be better if he got it. Okay, so yeah, Ryarn does have to farm here, which is what I expected. Him skipping that would have been a bit too greedy, I think, but yeah, he went for it, so that's good. Oh, he does miss the moonfall. So that's the second moonfall in that way that he's missed, but it happens. I like that weave moonfall at the bottom. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, missing the D boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always really tough D boosts there on those green bats.
Yeah.
Oats did get that D boost though. I feel like Oats is having a pretty solid red star segment right now.
Yeah, this is looking really good for him. So yeah, he's definitely widened the gap a bit. Still definitely doable for Yarn though. No tube soft lock.
That's always good.
Yeah.
All
How do you
right.
place the
Oats,
power bomb that perfectly there? It's crazy to me.
yeah, it is crazy. Oats is making his way down to Norfair.
Yeah. Oats did the kind of cool, cutesy, new-ish strat where you super the green door on the way down. I think Ryarn does it too. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Ruya getting a big health drop from the lava bug.
Oh, did he get big
They're
health?
on
That's
the
kind of annoying. Yeah.
yeah, he got big health. Yeah, they're on the upper Norfair.
The super skip.
Spree right now.
Why do it? Somebody needs to explain to me why skipping that bug drop is good when he drops a super right in your face like that when you need it. But hey, gosh, Oats' ammo is like so good. Oh my gosh.
Oats getting the mock call.
Okay, Ryarn did a really cool strat there where he farmed the bug on the way up. I actually have never learned that, but it's super cool. Like after high jump, you can farm the bug on the way up. Dang, okay, Oats is actually freaking cruising.
Yeah. Oats is on fire right now. I really love that D boost off the lava bug going into ice beam.
Yeah.
All right, Ruya got the same D boost.
Very clean ice escape for Oats.
Gosh,
That's another nerve-wracking strat because losing that is just super punishing.
Right, because if you freeze the lift at the wrong time, yeah.
Yeah.
You end up just falling into the lava. Gosh, Oats getting some more power bombs from the drops.
Yeah, Oats' ammo right now is phenomenal. This segment for him has been going super well, and yeah, everything's been going well for him. Okay.
right, Bubble Mountain for Oats. This is always a scary part of the game for me.
Oh, okay, right.
Ooh, oh,
Okay. Oh my, he backed that up so well. It just happened.
yeah.
Okay, that was
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, yeah. Yeah, that backup was beautiful. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was actually so crazy.
Gosh, that was nuts to watch.
Yeah,
All right,
but
Ruya
man,
having a
Ruyarn,
cleaner
yeah,
Bubble Mountain, yeah.
Ruyarn making up a little bit of time there actually with that Bubble Mountain.
Mhm. Yeah, so how do you feel about these this ammo count for both runners right now, Charles?
Ruyarn is a little bit struggies, but Oates is actually in a little bit of a weird spot too because his missiles are weak.
Mhm.
Um, I'm assuming Oates is going to farm twice and Ruyarn is going to farm.
All right.
Oh, Oates doing triple.
Oh, that's
Oh,
3
okay.
farms from Oats. Interesting. And let's see how many Ruya does.
Yeah, I'm curious. Okay.
I'm also 3.
Interesting. Okay. I feel like both runners, what that tells me is that both of them may be pre-committed to doing 3 farms because I feel like both of their ammo after the second farm was good enough to leave. Oh, and Oates did grab a wave. He did grab wave missiles there.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm assuming they both will. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and these are just backup race strats. I think yeah, in a non-race setting, I think both runners would just jump over that missile pack.
Right. There's kind of an argument to be made that like if you really want to win, you could skip. But at the same time, that's like also sort of asking to lose. Because you could actually be winning and then having skipped and then lose immediately because of your lack of ammo. So I think it's definitely the right choice, most likely to skip or to get for both. Yeah.
Both runners heading to Lower Norfair, where they will be fighting Ridley.
There's actually another huge moment here.
Okay, here's the big one. All right, this is big.
Nice.
Boom!
Very, very clean.
Yeah, very, very beautiful lava dive from Oats. That is so hard to pull off.
Yeah.
And Ruya's going for the same strat here.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's backups if you mess that up, but it's so scary to do because then your health is going to be really bad going into a part of the game where you can die in one hit. So
oh yeah.
nice.
And the margin of error to miss that is so incredibly, small,
Yeah.
Okay, Oats getting the pillar spark. And coming up to the worst room in the game, as we all affectionately call it.
I'm hold right now. I'm hold.
Everybody hold?
Okay. Whew. All right.
There's so many rooms in this part of the game that are just instant killers if just one thing goes wrong.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, Oats is ahead right now, but it seriously could be like one thing could happen to change it.
Right. Yeah. Ruya getting through Pillar Spark and worst room in the game. And
yeah, they're both playing super clean right now. Man, Oats' resources are crazy.
Right.
It's actually hard to believe.
Yeah, this is unreal.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no, Ruya.
I'm a little surprised there. I guess it's just because of the low frame rate from how we're viewing. I thought Ruyarn had some of those charges, but I guess not. So, anyway, that was a little bit unfortunate for Ruyarn, but it's okay.
Oats getting the double Wasteland clip and in Metal Pirates, and all right, getting a really solid kill on both of them.
Yeah, Oats' resources are crazy right now.
I know.
Oh,
I kind of can't believe it.
Okay, I might rewind, please. No, not really, but I'm a little curious what happened there because it looked like he got hit by an owl somehow.
Yeah, something happened right there. I wasn't exactly able to catch it either, but
okay, no, this is what I didn't want to see. My. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
I think Ruya was able to back it up pretty well, but I mean,
yeah. Okay.
that's a tough one.
Oates getting a rude Ridley opener that didn't let him do a good X Factor. And then Ryorn had like, yeah, the bad metal pirates, but Ryorn's resources are actually good considering the bad metal pirates, but his really fight's gonna be a little scary because his health is low. So hold.
This is going to be really scary for Ruya. I feel like Ruya's had a better opener. I think Ridley's been a little bit kinder.
Okay, Oates seems to be kind of keeping this under control well.
It's still a scary fight. You know, anything could go wrong in Ridley. Ridley is certainly an art form.
Yeah, seriously. Man, this is a great kill time, though, that Oates just got.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Ridley's tail being so rude and stupid. It blocks so...
Ruya.
Oh my...
Oh,
okay.
this is scary. Oh, 50 health.
This is definitely doable, but it is also nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, okay. Lots of shots being met. Oh my...
Yeah,
okay.
Ridley's tail has a mind of its own and is definitely catching some stray shots.
Yes. This is a wild fight for Ryorn, actually. He can definitely live here, but this is super scary, though. Okay, phew. Okay.
Ruya's mated. All right, we can all unhold now. So to confirm, Oates had a 76 second room time with Ridley, and
oh my
Ruya had a
gosh.
93 second room Ridley room
Did he?
time.
Okay.
Yes,
This is very
really,
unfortunate. Ryorn
really...
got like no health drops. Okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The drops in this competition today, Charles, they've been really rude.
They have, yeah.
Yeah, and Ruya opting for the backup energy tank.
Right, he was forced to. He was actually forced to, yeah.
Yeah, forced to. On Oatsen, I think he's having a really clean escape. I think I saw a minor hiccup in wasteland.
Okay.
As well. Oh gosh, that was a scary. That was a little bit of a scary Three Musketeers, but Oates is a pro. He got through it.
Yeah, and Oates made it look pretty easy there, that Three Musketeers. If you go for that, though, if you like take a hit and then just wing it and run, that can kind of work out in your favor. But if you mess up at all, you can be like really, really GG. But anyway, Oates did it perfectly, so no worries.
Beautiful down back right there from Oates. That is so hard to do.
So there is a tiny way here Ryorn can still make up time, because Ryorn can potentially skip the bot's wound E-tank. I'm assuming he's going to want to do that, given the current situation. Whereas Oates has to get it.
Yeah. So. I feel like Ruya's having a pretty good lower Norfair escape here. Well, never. I'm sorry, Ruya.
Bastion! Yeah. So Ryorn, though, okay. Actually, yeah, that's probably I was about to say that that Ryorn might want to dodge damage as much as possible, because he definitely badly wants to skip the bot's wound E-tank, and any damage right now reduces his likelihood that he can skip that tank. And so the Key Hunter hit is 50, but he went for it, and I have faith. He's better than me, so.
Oates having a really, really solid just crate warehouse area.
Yeah.
And Oates is shooting down to cut down on the lag time for this room. And
he does that? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I remember that he does that. Yeah.
Part of just, reducing the lag in the room.
Oates on a very solid 41 pace, by the way. Extremely solid.
It's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
All right. Oates picking up Varia.
Nice exit D boost there for
Gosh,
Oats.
this kind of high level PRKD is just it's just beautiful to watch, but it's stressful.
It's stressful. Yeah.
Gosh, that was such an amazing escape right there from that room, the party zone from Oats. Yeah, that jumping through the open door right there is just, it's really tough.
Yeah, right now Riarn is, I guess, approximately like a minute behind. But like I said, that's not exactly true because Riarn does have an opportunity to skip an E-tank that Oats is going to have to get, like mandatory. So we'll see.
All right, Oats is in Meridia now. Ruya's just got done with Crate.
Oh, Oats doing the backup jump here. Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that Oats is going for a health saver strat right here by going for the backup jump.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I mean, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it does save a lot of health.
So if he had not gone for that strat, he could have done a spark that was a little bit slower, and he still would be more than 60 HP here. But I mean, it's okay.
All right, Oats is getting into is about to fight Batoon right here. Yeah, potentially scary. Oh well.
Oh, that almost missed. Double X, double X.
Boom,
Nice.
boom, double X.
Why are your resources so good? What's happening? Oh my gosh.
We all know that Batoon is just a really volatile fight. It can go badly really fast.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's kind of interesting there is that Oats only has one power bomb. So thankfully he has the one. If I enter Dragon with 0, I just immediately lose my run.
Yeah,
so I'm glad to see
you
it
and me
one.
both.
Yeah.
All right, full halfy.
Nice.
Yo, full halfy. Let's go.
If that, he farmed. Okay, yeah, that farm was honestly the correct play. What Oats just did, I would have even maybe done a sandpit farm potentially
definitely
here.
The correct play there.
But yeah,
Oats got a good drop at the big health too, because it could have been anything else really. But I think, that was a good health drop.
Oh wait, are they both doing double X? Let's go. Let's go.
Yo,
okay, nice.
Double X.
That's really awesome to see.
Very nice.
This looks like a good opener for
Dragon.
Oh, actually. Oh yeah, and see, look, Riarn is skipping the Dragon or the E-tank. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, Oats still getting a 2-round. His opener was sort of poor, but he's still got a very solid 2. Oh, he's going for Spike Suit now. Oh, and he gets it, of course. Okay, these guys are too good. I'm actually upset. What's going on?
Oats getting Spike Suit. That is so difficult to do right there. All right.
So there was a small chance there that Riarn could bring it back because I thought Oats was going to have a potentially poor Dragon because his opener was sort of not good. But he actually still crushed it. So what am I talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, Oats is really killing it on this run right here. Right,
yeah, he is.
Fight with Dragon goes.
Oh, this perfect opener for Riarn too.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ruya. Oh, this is a little. Oh, and that did not kill. Okay, this is now. Oh my gosh! Thank you. I'm so glad that killed Dragon. Oh, and he got Spike Suit first try.
Ruya getting Spike Suit, so yeah, it's definitely good for Ruya. I think Ruya saved it quick enough because Dragon can go badly real fast if just one thing goes wrong, and I think Ruya was able to save it pretty quickly.
Yeah, he did.
Tough fight though.
He saved it really well. I do have to admit though, so Oats' resources are exceptional, especially if in the context of a PB pace style run. Oats' resources are insane, but given Oats' current position in the race, I probably would have like quadruple farmed the bugs just now, and he only farmed them I think twice. So anyway, I mean, it should be fine. But he sort of had an opportunity to like really seal in a potential W. But I mean, it's still fine. I'm kind of speaking a bit like extreme safety. Very clean wall break there for Oats, by the way, in parlor.
I didn't get the speedball through the blue door, but that's okay.
Yeah, Oats' resources are still crazy. Yeah, we aren't having to skip the bugs there.
All right, Oats is at G4.
Oats leaving the room.
maybe the dogs are acting up.
True. I know he has a garden. He might be tending to that super quick, but that's kind of BM in a race. No, we're just kidding. We're all homies with Oats here. All right, let's see the. Okay, nice. They both got the wall break there with blue ball. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, very solid. Ooh, and Ruya getting through the blue door with the speedball.
Nice. So yeah, even though Oats' resources are like insane, Riarn's resources are actually very good too. So he should be fine in terms of like Torian drops, but you never know with these idiots in these rooms. So so we'll see. Yeah.
The Metroids.
Very good grouping room 1 for Oats, and he only got 1 super. That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. I think Oats' movement in Metroid Room 1 and 2 is pretty good, though.
Yeah, Oats. Okay, he's doing the new strat. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, he actually... Okay. He's not getting drops really in his favor. It should still be fine. He only needs 1 super here. Okay, nice. Okay.
Okay. Oats got the hookup in Metroid Room 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is potential equalizer coming up with Baby Skip.
All right, here's the big one, y'all. Baby Skip could make the difference.
Yes,
it could turn the entire tide. Everybody hold?
Yeah, this is hold. Good start. Oh my god. Was he thinking of going for the 3 jump? Oh my gosh. Okay, but very, very clean skip for Oats.
All right. It scared me a little bit, but Oats
Yeah.
Oats is I think Ruya having had a really strange looking Mother Brain 1. Not Mother Brain, I'm sorry. Metroid Room 1. There was some grouping in the lava. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
You know, nice down back for Oats.
I assume not, just because of the...
Yeah, so they both have perfect resources, by the way. This is like... they both have actually perfect resources. So... And actually... Okay. There actually is still a chance for Oats to lose. We'll see. Okay, come on, Riar, and get the skip. Shoutouts to Stachio, by the way, for the skip. Oh my gosh, nice skip for Riarn.
Absolutely.
You got that, right? Nice.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful skip from Ruya. As I understand it, Ruya did the extremely difficult version.
Yes, he did actually do the 3 jump. Yeah.
Alright. Oats and Mother
Looks like
Brain.
Oats is having a solid fight so far.
Yeah, I think Ruya having a pretty solid Zebetite room.
Yeah, it looks like Riorn's had a very good Torian, I think, so far. Oh, nice. Okay, he dodged that meatball hit. Oh my gosh. Okay. But you could tell Oates knew that he was in a weird spot. Oh my gosh. Okay. You could tell Oates knew that he was in a weird spot because he kind of like reacted to it. Oh man, Oates missing some shots now.
Oh,
That
this is
happened
a
with Mother Brain
really,
though.
really scary fight. Oats
Yes.
throwing a super.
Okay.
Okay, Oats has survived. Anybody can, get KO'd in Mother Brain too. It's that volatile. All it takes is just one catch-up beam or one onion ring or just even landing on a meatball the wrong way.
Yes. Mother Brain a little bit in Ruyarn's face there. Okay. Okay, tricky French fry. Okay, nice store on the shot there from Ruyarn. He knew to wait. He had time to wait and get the shot before having to jump. Nice. Ruyarn actually kind of close there. Oh, nice. Okay. So it looks like they both did like the little super skip thingy at the end. Assuming that actually even had an effect here.
Yeah, I think these are both solid fights.
Yeah.
Mother Brain too. It got a little scary for Oats for a moment, but...
It was a little bit scary, but that's awesome he did it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, these runners are absolute professionals. They definitely know what they're doing. They are at the top of the game.
Yeah. And I swear for me at least, I'm curious if other runners feel this way too, but Mother Brain for me is a serious like confidence-based fight in a way. Once you start kind of messing up and start getting out of pattern, the difficultiness of the fight increases like dramatically. So once Oates was in that situation and it started going a bit weird, it was very good that he kind of like collected himself and brought it back, because that's when the fight gets really dangerous, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Mother Brain can definitely be a confidence shaker for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Oats getting through Mother Brain phase 3.
I'm pretty certain Oates is definitely on a 41 pace here. But yeah,
Oats
nice.
flying
Let's see.
under those weights.
Dang, nice entry into the Leo room. Oh, he got hit. Okay, he didn't fall though. He did not fall.
All right,
That's
he didn't
good.
fall. He didn't fall. Yeah, the Leo Docs room. It is such a last minute like.
Yeah. If I got hit by that guy the way he did,
terrifying.
I was finding myself at the bottom of the planet instant.
Yeah, I have definitely found myself at the bottom of Leo Doc's room before.
Okay, nice. Yeah, and he recovered it super cleanly, so looking like a very good escape for Oates. Good deboost there too.
Yeah, very solid parlor there for Oats. Yeah, I think a really great parlor escape like that is just an amazing thing to watch.
Yeah,
And
nice.
GG for Oats.
So Oates got 41-31 according to the race room. So that is actually godlike. Let's freaking go. Man, that's actually so good. Oh my gosh. Can you all believe the skill these guys have? It actually makes me mad. No.
Yeah, Oats finishes with a 41-31. Ruya making their way out to parlor right now.
I am actually Emmett Rage right now.
Gosh, that was a beautiful parlor. Beautiful parlor from Ruya.
Yeah, it was. And also they both did Behemoth Spark. No one messed that up, so that's good. So yeah, like we were saying, this is best of 3, and it's good to see, while Ruyarn, I guess, did finish about a minute behind, they both played like really great, and they both had moments of like potential choke and then, kept it together and played well. And great backups also for both runners. So this will be a very awesome best of 3. So yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, GG's to both runners. And Ruya making it out with a 42-32.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I think I'm done. I think both of us actually are done.
Yeah, so this is a best of 3, and yeah, I think that Charles and I are here for race number 1. Yeah, I think if it goes to round 3, I will be back to hang out with you guys
Yeah.
some more. I think Charles is about ready to go to bed for the evening.
Yeah, it's like almost 4 a.m. So I think someone's about to come in here maybe and do the next match. Toms?
Yes. So for round 2, we have let's see.
What up, Spitty?
Yeah, for round 2, we have Valerian and Hockey Towner. And like I
Yo,
said, if it goes
nice.
to round 3, it will be myself and Ryan Ford for round 3's commentary. So, but this was a really cool race, Charles. I'm very
Yeah, this is
happy.
amazing race.
Yeah, I'm very happy that we got a chance to do the commentary for it. Big shout outs to Oats and Goats and Ruya Ren, and thank you to Speed Gaming Live for having Charles and I on to do the commentary.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you, Bastion, for joining me. Okay, I'm about to just disconnect. I'm sorry. I guess the credits are still rolling, but I'm about to go. So,
yeah, it's 4 a.m. and Charles has to work.
Yeah. Well, not on the weekend though. But yeah.
Oh wait, it's the weekend. I forgot what day it was today.
I mean, I've stayed up this late playing Super Metroid before on a weekday too. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot what day it was.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't want to just like ditch you though. Yeah.
Oh, you're fine. I can close this out.
Okay.
And go to bed.
Okay.
All right.
All right, peace. Y'all have a good one. Bye, Bastion. It was fun hanging out.
GG Charles, GG
Okay, bye,
Oats and Goats and Ruya. I have been Bastion Blue Succubus, and that was SM Charles. And please make sure to follow all the Speed Gaming Live channels. And please make sure to follow Oats and Goats and Ruya Ren. They're both incredible runners, incredible people, and yeah, and they're both killing it right now, just at the top of the game. Cooking it up and serving it up. But I'm going to bounce here in a little bit and let Hockey Towner and Valerian take over the comps. And if we get to round 3, you guys will see me again, probably in about an hour or so. And also, don't forget that Shiny Zinny and Links Unlimited, I said their names right this time. They will be on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. They will be on today at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm beside myself. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see you guys next time.
I would say good afternoon, everybody. But let's be honest, this is a great afternoon. What an incredible first race. I am Valerian. I am here to join all of chat on the exciting game 2 here between Oats and Ruya. And we are all blessed to be joined today by the ever wonderful, ever handsome Hockey Towner. How are you doing, sir?
Val, I'm doing terrific. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm not so sure about handsome. I always joke that I've got a face made for radio, but this ain't quite radio. This is something much more exciting.
Well, we got to meet at SGDQ, so I can confirm that is an absolute lie, sir.
Touche. But yeah, what an amazing first race between these two amazing runners. And yeah, more action headed our way. The runners have readied up. They're getting ready to start this race 2 in a best of 3 series. This is winners finals of the Super Metroid Any Percent Tournament for SG Live 2024. But yeah, saw some amazing stuff in the first race. I'm sure they're going to be able to duplicate it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to what both runners are going to bring into this game too. It's the best of three always has a kind of different element about it. Ruya gets to come in here with a clean mind and a clean slate and say, you know, the first game, I'm putting it behind me. It doesn't matter. Nobody gets a bonus from winning the first. You don't get a handicap or an extra score or anything. This isn't any kind of sport. This is speedrunning. So we're coming in, both runners starting off on Sarah's, and Ruya absolutely could pull out an exciting game too, but man, Oats is so consistent. He in all of his performances and all of his races and his runs.
I have to agree with you, Val. I think that's the key to Oats' success in these tournament settings is his consistency. He doesn't necessarily go for the absolute fastest room strats, but he is able to duplicate them race after race after race. But if you're Ruya right now, Val, and you're down a race, you have to win this race to survive. Are you just going to play with reckless abandon and just leave no holds barred, pull out all the stops kind of thing? Or are you going to stick to what you do best? We'll see.
Well, we've in fact, for those who were sticking around, who got back as soon as they could from their drink refills and bathroom breaks for game 2, you probably caught Ruya doing some practice in between, locking in those Fantoon 1 rounds where he could. I was actually watching his stream, I think it was just yesterday, and Ruya was just doing Torian top to bottom over and over and over. I think that he's a fantastic player. Just you don't get this far by not being one of the best. And I think that he takes that and he plays the game that he knows. Some good debuts coming out here on Sarah's. Steam is not always great, but they're almost synced. Look at this. What is that? 4661 and 4607 times? Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness. You know you're going to have a good race when your series are synced up like that, Val. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, man.
So a very tenuous lead being held onto by Ruya here as our runners head down to the surface of the planet Zebes. And a little bit of boilerplate, but we can talk about what else is going on in the tournament. I hear there's a real hot race tonight between two runners I've never heard of.
Oh, the surprise up-and-comers, Lenny and Zinx.
Lenny and Zinx!
I actually am... I'm lucky enough to be on comms tonight for both Lenny and Zinx, and they're head-to-head. It will be a best of one, unfortunately. But it'll be a great race nonetheless. So, in all seriousness, folks, we do have that match later tonight. That is happening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, which is, I believe, 3 p.m. Pacific, 5 Central and 4 Mountain, depending on where you are in North America. If you are like SM Charles, who commentated on the last race in Tokyo, that is way too late at night, early in the morning. Charles, please go to sleep. We see you in chat.
Oh my gosh, the call out.
But yes, so Zenny and Lynx will be racing tonight. We look forward to seeing all y'all there. I believe it's going to be on this channel as well. Are these two are just straight synced? Is it just me, or
they're super close? Yeah, I think Oats actually has regained the lead by maybe a handful of frames, Val. But they do grab that first morphing ball. All they have to do is grab this missile pack and head back up to the surface after activating the rest of Zebes.
Getting all the lights turned on, all the enemies woken up. And, you know, those enemies are real important. Get all those critical drops.
That's right. Drops are definitely essential for this Fantoon first routing, resource management, energy management of paramount importance. We did see Ruya get a little bit scammed early in yesterday's the first race earlier this afternoon, but hopefully the drop luck will be a little bit kinder to Ruya. But going toe to toe right now, I mean, this is really special. We've been pretty much in lockstep since Series Station.
I love seeing. I mean, we have to get through pit first, and let's see how these debuts go. Oh my god, these two! This is the biggest treat to watch. I love watching this climb, but just everything about this.
I've always said that the climb is what separates the neophyte runners from the seasoned veterans, and these are two incredibly seasoned veterans. Ooh, just a little bit of a stumble there from Ruya, no problem at all, cleans it up. Just not even half a second behind Oats
Not
heading into the
even.
parlor. But the first mini boss coming up, Val, Bomb Chorizo.
And between the different things on what's going on, I mean, we've got full health, full ammo. You need to open that pink door and get inside. Hopefully there's no weird scam drops. I don't think anything like that could happen. Just, I swear they're within a quarter of a second of each other.
Not
right
even.
now. It's
yeah,
insane.
like you said, not even, Val. This is dead heat. This is exactly synced now. Oh my goodness gracious. But our runners would do well to avoid the decapitation animation here against Bomb Chorizo. Gonna look to spread out those missile drops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, be careful, Ruya. Look at this. Finish him off. Beautiful fight. A little bit faster than Oats.
Oats had actually, here I am talking about RNG drops and things going on. The comm curse is coming out nice and early. And I think I have genuinely had a commentator curse in just about every run. Maybe I'll just shut up and watch some Super Metroid, let them go.
No, never, Val. Never.
But no, they yeah, there was it seemed like there were fewer missile drops for Oats. Like he only got a couple out of all of the initial spit from the Bomb Chorizo. But he got through it nonetheless. Like you said, avoid that decapitation animation, scoop up this little energy tank. Ruya with a nice clean shot on that little waiver, make sure there's no little damage stop there. And he's got to feel real good not having to bomb these space pirates like he did last game.
No, for sure. That was tragic to see, but it was amazing how Ruya was able to capitalize and catch up to Oats with that amazing one-round fan tune. And which Ruya, it's become kind of like his signature move against Fantoon. But first, our runners do have to get these guaranteed missile drops from these bugs, frogs, whatever. They're one or the other. But do the first major sequence break of the game. Early Super's mock ball here.
Absolutely. It's go ahead. We're not going to be seeing too many mini bosses in this round because we are speedrunners. We want to not take the time by Croc or by the Gold Chorizo or even by Spore Spawn. We're only going to be saying that Batoon and get to bypass the Spore Spawn with these early supers, slip on through, and I think they're probably within about a second of each other. Seems like it might be about a door transition or so. But that Fantoon, you know, there was a wise man that once called that the Great Equalizer, and very, very right. A lot of things can change up right on that run.
No, for sure. It's hard that it's two of those equalizing challenges for our runners are back to back. You have crossing the moat, and then you immediately follow that up with the Fantoon fight. And there aren't really a lot of big opportunities to gain time until after the Norfair cleanup when they head down to lower Norfair. And you really are depending on your opponent making the mistakes there, and then you, as their opponent, nailing those strats that they may have missed.
One thing that I always appreciated about Super Metroid is how there are some games in speedrun where the speedrun community, some good popular games, people will say, okay, this is really the hardest part. From here, it's all downhill. Halfway through the game, 2/3 through the game. Super Metroid has no such thing. Super Metroid says, no, it only gets harder each time. You got the early supers, good job. You've got to get through lower North, or you got to get through Fantoon. You got through Fantoon, you got to get through lower Norfair. You got through lower Norfair, now you got to get through Turian and everything else going on.
Yeah, this game is positively relentless. That's the only way I can describe it. Oh, Ruya.
Oh, the hero shot didn't go through on this time either.
Oh, just so tough.
Early slip, but it does make it through. Still not too far behind Oats. Oats was able to slip right past and is going directly to power bombs. Had a good couple of deboosts going through as well. And Ruya, yeah, they're both back onto it. So just that little hang up, not putting Ruya too far behind on things. Maybe a couple seconds tops. Certainly not more than a few.
It had an 841 door there from Oats. Looks like an 846 door. So only 5 seconds. That's literally nothing in any percent, especially Fantoon first, like our runners are running. And they are heading up to that aforementioned mode. And we're telling them, mode, be obliging, please. I believe for the first race, I know Ruya had no trouble crossing the moat. Neither did Oats. So hopefully they can continue that streak. You want to talk about a commentator curse? That might be it there, Bill.
Uh-oh. If it happens, he said it, not me.
Oh, this looks pretty close for Oats. Might need to do a horizontal bomb jump here. Oh my goodness. Never
gets the
count out Oats.
CWJ.
Never count out Oats hockey. Oh my goodness.
Ruya is going with that horizontal bomb jump, which is first try nice and clean, so gets across, easy peasy.
Ruya is just walking on air right now, Val. This is really special. Runners are into the wrecked ship. Oats still holding on to this very slim margin, this very tiny lead that he has heading into Fantoon. And depending on patterns, Fantoon can definitely allow Ruya to catch up, especially if Ruya pulls off another one round.
Yeah, as you were saying, kind of a signature move for him. And he was practicing it in between the runs. I think Oats may have done one rounds before, but he really doesn't. That's not something he's going to focus on, especially in a race setting.
All right, Chad, get your predictions in before Fantoon reappears on screen. What are we going to have today in this second race of the Super Metroid 8% tournament? Fantoon, first boss of this route. And Oats getting a mid pattern. Can he get these Dopplers to connect?
I think I counted 5, maybe 6 on that.
It wasn't bad, but if Ruya can clean this up, let's Fantoon fly off screen. Oh my gosh, no way!
Oh!
Oh!
But it was so close, he's so weak. This is going to be a real quick kill. Oats does get the finish off on Fantoon with that 2 round.
Oh, I don't believe it. Look at this.
Yep, just a quick missile and super. Just get it out of here. Oh, that was so close.
I think that's as close as you can get to getting a first round without getting it. That was incredible. But look at this. Hopefully it doesn't get scammed with the drops again. But looks like pretty good drops. Not quite a lot of supers, but our runners will be picking up their second and final super pack here. Left side supers here in the wreck ship.
Yeah, the resources for Oats looking pretty good. And Charles talked about this a whole lot in the last one. Oats had some blessed drops in the last run, and they're looking really nice here overall. Probably look to just scoop up just a few more missiles, but he's really fine. Ruya just want to top up a little more on ammo across the board, but those extra 5 he just picked up, the last 5 that he'll see from that little item jingle, at least for supers.
Yeah, I think Pancake Room, you know, there are some efficient ways to farm there pre-bowling, but really Attic can be a tough room too, but Oats is just so consistent through this section of the game.
What a clean Attic. That was looking really good. And Ruya as well.
Looking sharp, conserving those supers.
Very nice.
So yeah, both of them with full HP. That's huge at this point in the run. But I am curious to see how much farming, if any, Ruya is going to accomplish here.
Super clean missile shots from Oats. He's looking really fantastic going into bowling.
Oh, yeah, definitely want to clean those up. Ruya grabs those super missiles. Going to just get that waiver.
Oh, come on, waiver.
Yeah, nothing doing from that final waiver, but a missile and 2 supers for Ruya heading into bowling. And now this is nice, Val. They get to bowling. You get to just reflect on life and all of its mysteries and Super Metroid speedrunning.
It's a great time to take a good drink of nice hydrating water. Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
I like that.
If WX fan is out there, I know he's refilling on his wine. Wine goes pretty well with pancakes, I think, you know, at least in the Super Metroid side of things.
Right on. So gravity suit pickup. This is kind of the keystone of this route. Is the gravity suit does confer heat protection to Samus and also some damage reduction and that classic friction-free movement through the water. But runners will be picking up Varia suit, but not until much later in the run.
Yeah, it turns out that rainbow beam does quite a bit of damage. But if you get yourself a little extra suit out behind Kraid, you get all suited up for the rainbow set. It doesn't hurt so much, and that's a lot faster than grabbing all those extra energy tanks.
Oh, no question about it. No question about it. It is funny that this route has been around for quite some time. Actually, Zenny just helped celebrate its 10th anniversary of this route kind of being unveiled to the public as an RTA viable route, and its world record that ensued, that earned by, of course, Behemoth. But when do you stop calling it New Route? I mean, it's already 10 years old or more.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's new to all of the new viewers who have come in. We had a whole lot of people discovering the Super Metroid race community, and if you're one of those new people coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. You are in for a treat catching this as some of your first races. But yeah, this route it's called the New Route, but 10 years, man, where does the time go?
For sure. I hadn't quite discovered the majesty and the mayhem that is Super Metroid speedrunning at that time, but I followed on a couple years later when you were seeing not only this runner, Oatsngoats, but also another big name in Super Metroid, Zoast, competing for world records. But boy, what a ride it's been, and what a ride it continues to be as we keep having these SG Live tournaments and seeing all these fabulous runners come out, real strong, tons of talent and skill. And you will not see a better display today other than these runners and the runners to follow later tonight.
Yeah, and as we're moving into the route, the shopping spree route, which I got from Exact Science, another wonderful runner and fantastic commentator, Miss Exact. If you are out there, thank you for all that you've done to help welcoming me into the commentating side of things. She taught me about the shopping side of things, where we're going to get high jump, we're going to get ice beam, we're going to get wave beam. Just get all equipped up for the rest of the run.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, shout outs to Exact. She's wonderful. Technical acumen is just absolutely off the charts. Loved hearing you and her together during this tournament. Just a wonderful comms duo. And yeah, we're doing BOGO deals, Val. BOGO beams, BOGO movement items. So
oh yeah, got our high jump. Go get speed for free too. And yeah, shout out to Twin as well for having talked with Exact, all the commentators, all the people in the community that helped make this happen. So let's get Samus all fitted out, kitted out for the run ahead, because Ridley certainly ain't no slouch, and we're gonna need all that we can get for him and the shrimp.
Yeah, I mean, the boss fights in this route are just so punishing with this item loadout. This is just stripped down the absolutely bare essentials for moving through the game as fast as possible. Saving up to 2 minutes on Kraid, Fantoon, Dragon, Ridley boss order, the classic boss order, if you will.
Yeah, and we had some KPDR runners in this tournament. I got to be part of MGA's runs, really far into things. That's still a really fast route. You can get real efficient on that. But these two, they're not going that route. So we're going to be moving after the shopping spree. Look at that lower Norfair, and man, they are just cruising through the shopping spree.
Yeah, they really are. Someone pointing out in chat that we mentioned Oats' consistency, and chat pointed out that Oats was within 2 seconds of his ice collect time in the first race, and that is just bonkers.
That's insane. It is his sheer consistency is unreal. I'll never get over that.
Oh, wow. A little cheeky D-boost there off the waiver, a summiting Bubble Mountain. Oh, you're unbelievable. Let's see how Ruya handles Bubble Mountain here.
Also gets out that right side. Oh, and the other D-boost.
Goodness.
See ya, King Cat. We are not pausing today to take you out. We'll get you on the way back.
Oh, definitely. Free super drop for sure. Now runners grabbing that oh-so-important speed booster. Unlocks the potential to complete Shine Sparks at the expense of Samus's energy to move really fast in multiple directions. An essential technique for this Lava Spark coming up here to get to the entrance to Lower Norfair. But before they do that, they have to contend with the treacherous double chamber to grab that wave beam, and that will complete their PRKD beam combination.
Oat had a strategic power bomb in the speed booster room. I'm sure that's new tech being unveiled here for the first time. You saw it here, ladies and gentlemen. It shaves a theoretical 3 frames because reasons.
Yeah,
no, I don't know why you did that. I was amazed about. Hey, I saw him do that. And I'm sitting here going, that must have been a silly misclick. He had powerbomb selected, and he just happened to hit it. But.
No, Chad pointed out it was an audio cancel for lag reduction, which is just this is the deep cuts that we get from Twitch chat, Val.
That's incredible.
Like that wasn't a blunder. That was actually intentional. Like who knew? Who knew that this game was this deep? Where in order to save a handful of frames, you got to drop that power bomb like it's hot in the speed hallway.
I love it. Oh my gosh. After 10 years of this route, I haven't been here from the start either. I came in much later. I've been just kind of a lurker watching and recently getting in the race scene. But I swear I could have been here from the very start, and every day, every race, I would learn something new.
No question. I have so much more to learn about this race, or I should say about this route and speed game as a whole. It is just incredible. I don't think there's anything else like it. But there's nothing else like a lava spark either, Val, and Oats is setting up for it.
I love a good lava spark. Let's see if he can nail this. Got the charge, got the D-boost.
Oh, beauty.
Love it. Perfect.
I gotta give shout out to Ruya here, Val, because he's hot on Oats' tail and also nailing the lava spark. I mean, 2032 elevator time. Ruya is only like 4 seconds behind. He's really cleaned up the time since Fantoon.
This close after this long, I mean, when you're synced off of series, it's incredible to see, but it's been just a little bit of time. To talk about Oats' consistency and talk about the things that are being pulled off, and then to look over and see Ruya on his heels. I mean, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. This is what a race, and both getting the pillar spark through as well. So we've got double sparks.
And then you're met with the next challenge, which is of course worst room in the game. Beautiful from Oats. Can he get this arcing mid-morph? Yes, he can. But Ruya saying, anything I can do, Val, anything Oats could do, I could do just as well. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely fantastic. Something to note on their time differences. Oats is looking at just Wave Beam right now, but Ruya still has the Ice Spazer equipped. So if he's going to go for any X Factors, he's going to have to go through that pause menu. I think he would have already done that. So he may not be looking at any X Factors for Ridley. We'll see. Maybe he's just going to delay on it. Or on the menu side of things.
He might or just go straight beams. It really depends on what he does. He just needs a couple more supers, but both these runners have adequate power bombs to get through. No need to pick up the power bombs of necessity. There's still a lot that can happen between now and Ridley. I mean, you got Oats and Ruya into the wasteland here. Got to face the Metal Pirates. Got to then do Plower House and then farm up right before Ridley. And Ridley could be the trickiest boss in the game. And just could go off the rails quite easily, but these runners are seasoned vets, no sweat, just going to give it their all.
Metal Pirates being mowed right down by Oats, and he is all those super drops, nothing but supers.
Oh, wow.
Oops, all supers.
That is huge luck. But Ruya taking a 7 missile advantage into this fight, and Oats really needs to get those PBs if he's going to have a chance to X Factor Ridley here. Ruya might be able to just blaze right through.
Yeah, I think at this point it's clear he's going to just focus on straight beams and missiles. So Oats leading off into Ridley. Gets the initial X Factor. 2. Just stops at the 2. Yep.
So 3 would have been better, but Oats knows his limits, knows he needs to survive this fight, and it is difficult when you take a devastating hit against Ridley's body. It does do a ton of damage. But I agree with Exact and chat. 18-10 heading into this room and then doing death from above to get that extra charge shot on Ridley. Ruya is in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, this race is, I don't want to call it a coin flip, but it is close enough to be that it is, nobody's ahead right now. It is dead even because it can go in any direction. Ruya unloading these supers into Ridley. I want this fight done. Shoot you a few more times than you're going to scoop me up, Mr. Flying Dinosaur. We are DONE out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Oats finishing up as well.
Oh,
there we go. Oh.
Mere seconds here, Val. Mere seconds separating these runners. This is holy mackerel. I don't believe this. You know, I gotta hand it to Ruya. didn't have the best race. Oats just came out super consistent, but Ruya just refusing to give up.
Like I said, it is a clean slate. And every new game, every new race that's done, it's a chance to come back. I think they're 2 seconds apart if I've got the timing right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're both back into the wasteland simultaneously, both looking to nail this speedball. Oats doing it just beautifully. Can Ruya cleans it up too, Val?
Anything Oats can do, man.
That's right. It's going to be like that for the rest of the race until Ruya's able to pull ahead. It would just take one little stumble from Oats for Ruya to pass him.
And Lower Norfair is full of a lot of places that you can stumble. These Heat Hunters playing a little rough with Oats, and Ruya just slipping right by him, pulling ahead.
Yeah, Ruya got the manip on those Key Hunters. Oats did have to tank a hit, but Ruya was able to split those last 2 red Key Hunters. Oh my goodness, Val. I'm at the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah, anybody who's leaning back isn't watching this, that's for sure. Just kidding. If you are, be relaxed, be comfy. We're going to be here for another 15 minutes at least, that's for sure. Let's see how Three Musketeers go. Ruya takes a hit, does slip past, Oats over and through.
Oh my gosh, Ruya with a little extra jump there trying to give us all heart attacks, but both runners are through Lower Norfair, Val. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Ruya coming out just a bit lower on that health side of things from the extra hit, but both of them are ready to move forward for sure and head over towards Meridia.
Where our good friend Eddie and many others have said that is where runs go to die, but not for these runners, not for this race. Well, this is going to be something special, a total clinic of everything that is possible in the land of Meridia. But yeah, that damage boost in the Key Hunter at Three Musketeers, and then having to just improvise and just do just a little extra jump. So maybe not the biggest lead Ruya has had for this race, but still holding on to it. Just have to take a little detour over to Craig's warehouse.
I just got the reference for Craig's warehouse. How did I miss that?
I don't know. I forget who started calling it that. It's been years and years and years, but I know that we also refer to the frog pocket or the janitor's closet, but we won't be seeing that room. Won't be seeing that room in this route, which is totally fine. What we will be seeing, hopefully, are 2 spectacular Craig quick kills.
Yep. We got to get that suit and get on out of here. Plus the boss kill to help that G4 be a little less golden before we go say hi to Mother Brand at the end of all this.
I just can't believe this. Just the mental capacity, the mental stamina to be able to play at this high of a level through, I'd say, 1 2/3 races at this point. And there Ruya is very, very close to forcing a decisive race 3.
Good create a quick kill on Ruya's side right after by Oats as well.
Varia touch 27:30 for Ruya. How about for Oats? Yeah, high 34. Oh my gosh. The crazy thing too, Val, is that whoever wins this race, their opponent isn't even out of the tournament yet.
Yeah. This is the winner's bracket. This is the upper bracket of things. The redemption bracket's still going strong as well.
I just can't believe it. That's the beauty of double elimination. You always have a second chance, and the competition in the lower bracket has been phenomenally fierce, just like in the upper bracket. But my goodness, Ruya just able to capitalize in the Lower Norfair escape and just pulling out all the stops now.
So we're all suited up out of Craig's warehouse now. We get to see the only mini boss in this route, in this run.
That's right. The treacherous water snake, also capable of killing runs dead by using up all your ammo. Definitely a tough opponent, but we will see probably some X Factor strats from our runners.
I think so. Didn't they both hit double X Factor last time?
I'm not sure. I wasn't actually at my PC at that point in the race, but double X Factor, I know it's been popularized by Cutie. And shout outs to ARC. But it's an incredible strat. Makes for a very fast fight that saves a lot of ammo.
Yeah, we've got chat's got our backs. They are confirming the double X Factor last run on Platoon.
God, that's so sick.
That's incredible.
Can they duplicate it, chat? Can they do it again? Can lightning strike twice in the same spot?
Not the case for Ruya and not the case for Oats, just missiles. Oats kind of damage boosting through there to get ahead of Batwoon. Oh, I'm full of terrible jokes. And get that taken care of. Oh, the Yahtzee!
Yahtzee! Can Oats do it?
Oh!
The double Yahtzee! Oh my gosh, the curse is broken. Finally. Finally, someone gets Yahtzee while I'm commentating. Oh my goodness.
We were here.
Oh my goodness gracious. Set up for this full halfie. Both runners able to clean up those one-round boat wounds there, but oh my gosh. Full halfie, no sweat. Oats looking sharp too. Going into this dragon fight. What are we going to see, Val? What's going to happen? I have no idea.
I hope it's just going to be nice and clean. This shrimp causes so many headaches, man. It's we're looking at across both resources. Oats kind of had a little stop at one point to pick up because I think he was running a little low on missiles, and he even he's looking a lot better now when things are set up. But yeah, chat was talking about various resources. I was going to pull it out, but then they pulled out the double halfie, the double full halfie. Sounds like something you order at a burger joint, but
it literally does. Yeah, let me get a double full halfie, animal style, you know, or whatever. I'm not even from the West Coast. Oh my goodness, Ruya's already done with the fight.
That's just, man, we can't even crack jokes here. They're going so fast, they're getting past that. Both of them bomb jumping out. Both of them got the quick kills going.
Oh my gosh, and both sticking with the blue suit. Now this is so interesting, not wanting to sacrifice it to try to get the faster spike suit. Going with the consistency here to get this reverse full halfie. So double reverse full halfie on top of a double full halfie. It's got to be like, what does that add up to? Like 8? I don't know. I'm not a math guy. This is just preposterous though. My goodness. Oh.
Through all of this, Ruya does still hold that definitive lead. So, and we talked about him. He's been practicing Torian.
That's right.
His Torian last game looked insane.
It really does. The fact that he mains the 3-jump Stachio skip is just inspired to me. It's just, whew. I mean, that's what it's going to come down to, Val, is Torian. There's still a lot of game left.
There is, and you can never count out Oats. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
This is kind of our second chance to breathe and relax after all the high octane action going on.
No kidding.
If you have to refill or you got to get up for something, let the dog out or in. Now is probably the best time to do it. Oh, Oats taking the extra time to farm up here.
I think that was wise, Val, because his resources were definitely looking a little bit questionable, leaving Meridia there. But it does allow Ruya to just expand on the lead a little bit more. Chat pointing out that when a definitive lead is 2 to 3 seconds, you know that you have a highly optimized, highly competitive game. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. No kidding. And yeah, Oats' health, after his farm, he's still sitting at under an E-tank, so he definitely had to take that. His health was very low, and he's a little bit better for it. Certainly not stopping at the ship, though. That takes a little too long.
A little too long. I mean, just what we're seeing here, I mean, not to take a single thing away from Oats, current world record holder, world-class player, but Ruya's will is taking him to heights previously unattainable by mortals right now. This is just too much.
If you're given two just like stat sheets and you're told this guy's the world record holder, you know, that's the safe bet. You look at a race like this that's going on live and how close they are, knowing where they're going, knowing Ruya's practice and skill. I don't think that there's any way that you can just bet on either. This could go either way, and that's a testament to Ruya coming in, fighting hard. He was on Oats' heels the whole time, and then pulled ahead further, right through. Never get over that. The Three Musketeers that he pulled in this game. That was so great.
It was incredible. And a quick shout out. We loved the commentary from Bastion Blue and Charles in that first game. And if we do have a decisive race 3, we will have Ryan Ford and the return of Bastion on the microphone for that race. So The way things are going, I don't want to jinx it, but Ruya, if he could pull this off, don't go anywhere. There will be more Super Metroid action in this best of 3 series, but we got to get through Tori and Val. This is it. This is the final frontier. This is the final movement of the symphony that these runners have been playing.
Starting off in Metroid Room 1, and we've seen Metroid Rooms kill runs in this tournament. Like, just in races recently. There are Metroid Rooms that have ended entire sets, so Metroid Room 2 looked really good for Ruya. Oats taking a more damage, but cleaner push through the Metroid Room 1, and does take the missiles. They're both carefully choosing, between do I super this, do I missile these?
Both runners really needing supers right now. Come on, Metroids, be obliging.
Come on, Metroids.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And the Rinkadee boost. Oh
and
my
we're
gosh.
looking Oats looking good on his ammo as well. He doesn't get the deboost through, but he'll get the deboost off those hoppers. Hits a little harder, but he's okay for that.
Oh my gosh, I don't believe this. Both runners into baby skip nearly simultaneously, only a handful of seconds separating them. And chat pointing out, Val, that since gravity, Ruya has been 5 seconds off of the world record.
Insane. They've been talking about there are a few people who are looking to be the new sub 40.
Oh no! No! Ruya, no!
Oh no!
Oats is through on the 4 jump, but Ruya getting grabbed. Oh man! Oh my gosh!
All right, so
It
Ruya's
ain't over though.
It isn't over until Samus is on the ship.
It's not. It ain't over till it's over. But
that,
Oats having no problem with Zeb skip there. But that was, Val.
My heart breaks.
Absolutely does. Yeah, just saw that he wasn't able to get the 3 jump, had to improvise, and just gets grabbed at the very last second. Oh my gosh. But Oats only has 58 damage to work with here against Mother Brain 2. Had a very clean Mother Brain 1. But we did talk about Oats' consistency being his key to victory in most races.
Mm-hmm.
But if Mother Brain 2 comes out just a little bit too tricky for him, we'll see.
Chef Mother Brain can cause a lot of problems throwing out these noodles, these onion rings, these meatballs, and if bad ketchup hits, I've talked about what we've seen in this tournament so far. If you haven't caught all the races, I don't blame you. And if you're just coming in and seeing this new, there have been a lot of times in the past where it's come down to this, and then somebody gets below those 3 E-tanks, and they cannot survive the rainbow beam. So that's it. We don't take saves in PRKD 80%.
Especially not in a race situation like this where it's neck and neck. You're absolutely right, Val. Oh my goodness gracious. Oats doing good to avoid those onion rings, landing in the middle of those bombs. Whoa! How? How did that? My goodness! How did that even happen?
I have no answers. I have no words.
I mean, the midair morph to avoid the onion rings was one thing from Oats, but how did he avoid that ketchup?
Absolutely insane.
I don't believe it. Ruya into the ketchup phase, no problem, but Oats holding on to this lead, heading into the baby cutscene. Oh my goodness, what a dramatic turn of events.
I'm glad if there are heart rate trackers to be done in streams, but yeah, you can see it in Oats' face. Yeah. He's got the, ooh, that was close. Look,
just
I was gonna say,
exhale.
I'm glad that I don't have a heart rate tracker going on because, oh man, my heart's pumping after that. That was so close.
No, mine too, Val, mine too. It's been a really special race for both of these runners, but like we always hear other people say, I know Zenny's known for saying this immortally, it ain't over till Samus is on the ship.
I know that Zenny's actually got that on the shirt. Someday I'm going to have to get that. Wear it to a GDQ or something with a race going on.
It's a terrific, terrific t-shirt for sure. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is Oats' race to lose, but a spellbinding performance from Ruya. Definitely in contention to be the people's champion, if not before, but definitely after this race. So just Mother Brain 3 now for both of these runners, and then the escape sequence. Going to take 36 hyper beam shots to defeat Mother Brain once and for all. But like we said, Val, if Oats pulls this off and sweeps with the 2-race victory in this best of 3 series, Ruya is not out of the tournament. We'll be facing the winner of Zost versus either Shiny Zenny or Lynx to be decided tonight whether it's going to be Zenny or Lynx.
I think you may have gotten it mixed up there. It's actually
Yeah, I did. Yeah, take it over.
no, we've got Lenny and Zinx later on tonight.
Oh, of course. Yes. How could I forget? Yes.
No, it's all good. The two up and coming racers. All right, but we got the big exciting escape here. Lots of heart pounding music, explosions everywhere. And Oats heading into the Leodox room. I was coming once with Zenny, and I asked him, I said, "You're absolutely one of the best, hands down. For you, the escape is not free at all. For nobody it is. What's the hardest part?" He immediately answers Leodox room. Now, no hesitation.
No
Oats,
hesitation.
though, it may be hard, but he makes it look easy as he gets on through there. And hits that Shine Spark all the way to the top. Top floor, do not stop.
Oh my goodness gracious. Into the parlor. Wall jumps. Ledge grabs. Steam RNG. Through the door transition. Val, the ship has never looked sweeter. Advancing to the grand finals will be Oatsngoats with an official race time of 41:23. GG's to Oats.
GG's.
But wait, there's more, Val. We still got Ruya cleaning this up into the parlor. Still alive, still seeking redemption in that bottom bracket.
They do call it the redemption bracket for a reason.
That's true. But that'll do it for Ruya, finishing with an official race time of 41:49. GG's, Ruya.
GG's all. What an incredible race. And it really shows up until these very last minutes, nothing is guaranteed for any of these top runners. We are at the absolute best of the best of this tournament. And they still have to be on point with everything. So Oats moving on, Ruya into the redemption bracket, the bottom bracket. I believe we're going to be looking at getting some players in here for some post-game matches, although it looks like Oats has got to go refill his diet soda.
That's right.
Which brand may not be named on here for copyright names.
That's right. It is a sugar substitute soda number 4. That is the non-trademark name, but
legally distinct.
Yes, legally distinct from sodas 1 through 3, of course. But my goodness gracious, Val, I need to go outside and take a breath of fresh air after that one, because I'm huffing and puffing. My heart's beating out of my chest after that race.
No
that was
kidding.
Really something special from both of these runners. Oh my goodness.
It does look like we're going to have the runners up in here in just a second. Chat a little bit. Come down from the excitement. If you're just quivering with energy like I am, bouncing your legs, shaking your hand a little bit. Take some breaths. Wow, what a match! What an absolute incredible match.
We are joined by today's winner and today's runner-up, Oatsngoats and Ruya. GG's to you both. What an incredible race!
Thank you.
Thank you, Hockey.
Where do we even begin?
Yeah, it seemed pretty close on the second race. I remember looking and seeing that Ruya had passed me.
Mm-hmm.
I think you had a really nice Ridley fight, and I was kind of shambling a little bit there. And then it looked like you maintained that lead all the way up to the baby. But yeah, that was very close. At least I think you maintained it, but I don't know if there was any like flip-flopping after that.
No, you're right. Ruya, especially in the escape from Lower Norfair, right around Three Musketeers, you had that deboost through. You were incredible through that. And Oats, you're on point. You're right. Because after that Ridley route, all the way through after that, he was just a little bit ahead. But I don't think either of you were ever farther than about 5 seconds apart in this entire second race, which is just incredible.
Yeah, from what I could see, it seemed very close, and I was definitely getting ready for game 3, to be honest. But yeah, it's unfortunate with the baby there at the end, but it's tough. It's just like one missed input, and that happens, so it's kind of annoying. But still, 41-49 is insane with that.
Yeah, it was quite a good race for me after gravity. With the baby, I just kind of messed up the turnaround on the second jump, and I tried to salvage it by doing an extra jump, but it just wasn't really doable, and I just immediately got grabbed.
Yeah, if you break out a spin there, it's so difficult to bring that back because you lose momentum and then your hitbox expands. If the chat's wondering why is that so rough, because yeah, it's the baby will almost always grab you, I feel like. But yeah, good games. The first game, I think you got a 1 round. I was a little bit shaky or something. I had a fast, slow, fast. But then I looked and you made up a bunch of time. I was like, okay, I think he got a 1 round or something.
Yeah, I got a 1 round slow. I almost got a 1 round mid in this run.
So close.
I just pressed the last missile a hair too early, so it didn't come out.
Yeah, that's insane. Because you would have definitely had a pretty commanding lead with that. But it's insane that you're actually that consistent in races. Like, I'm hardly consistent with 2 round in races. Like, the fact that you're pretty much you had 2 1 rounds essentially is insane to me. So yeah, good games.
Yeah, other than that, I guess all I have to say about my runs is my first run's Torian was like 0.1 behind my gold at the end.
Wow.
And then this run, my gravity to Lower Norfair would have been a gold if I didn't pick up wave missiles. And my Meridia was just very, very close to my gold this time too. So I do feel that I played really well. It's unfortunate that I just dropped the baby skip and all that.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how you played on. I didn't see much of the first or anything, but like I know like I was playing decent segments, and the fact that you were like pulling away sometimes, I think you played incredibly well the second game.
I guess the last thing I have to mention, it was probably commentated about, but in the first race, I went into Terminator with 2 missiles, and in that situation, I usually just farm both of the 2 waivers at the end. But I actually got the double nothing drop, which is a 1 in 2,500. So it really
I was wondering
messed up my
what happened there, and so that's terrible. Yeah.
Just incredible that throughout all the adversity you faced, the bad drop luck, all that kind of stuff, Rui just pulled out all the stops and gave us some incredible and spellbinding gameplay from start to finish. It was, in recent memory, I think one of the most entertaining races I've ever seen. So thank you very much. And the best part is you're still in the tournament, and there's the action is really heating up down there in the bottom bracket.
Yeah, that's a good part. Is you I think you play the winner of, there's 4 races or 4 racers left, and then you essentially play the last racer there, whoever makes it through. So I'm really looking forward to that race, because obviously whoever wins the lower bracket I'm facing, and potentially facing multiple times if their brackets reset. So
yep. So tonight we've got Shiny Zenny and Lynx, and that's happening in just a couple of hours actually. And then the winner of that will play against Zost, and then the winner of that plays against Ruya here, and that will be another best of 3. So we're best of 1s for the 2 aforementioned, and then when it comes to the Ruya redemption bracket, that'll be a best of 3. And then we move back up, and we'll be seeing Oats again there in the grand finals with the possible bracket reset. So lots of amazing Super Metroid coming up, but can't be said enough. Thank you to both for the incredible races today. This is hands down some of the best that we've seen.
Thank you, and thanks for commentating and doing all that you do for the tournament. So appreciate it. And GG again, Ruya, and good luck on the
Good
lower
game,
bracket.
Oats.
Thank you.
And thank you to everyone as well.
Well, thank you both so much for the kind words. It's an absolute privilege and a treat to get to commentate any race, but especially one between such amazing runners as yourselves.
That was good. That first race, I definitely felt I felt decent, but I was just missing some obvious stuff. I'm almost like disappointed that Ruya got grabbed. I mean, it happens, and I've gotten grabbed many times, but I think Ruya should have won that one, obviously. I think he played insane, and because I was playing decent, my worst segment was from Ridley, the Ridley fight to like Varia, and Ruya like just was so consistent the entire time. And then after that, I played very well and super clean, and he was still ahead of me. I was like, he just deserves to win this race. So that definitely sucks, but obviously he's still in the tournament. Like, I was fully expecting a game 3, and I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna go for like I was hoping that my Metroid rooms were cleaner, and then I was gonna go for a 3 jump as like a last effort, like try to close the gap. But I knew that I already like figured it out. It was like what, a second, 1.5 second, or like, yeah, 1.5 seconds there. If I have like average Metroid rooms, and so does he, that's breaking even. If my Metroid rooms are insane, I can maybe gain 2 or 3. But then I was like, okay, so I know there's like another 3 or 4 seconds to save, or that I need to save. So then I was like, well, then it just comes down to Mother Brain at that point. So, well, Zost is playing like a hybrid route, unless Zost is going to change routes for the finals, because the best time that Zost is going to get with that route is like a 42.20, or I don't even know, like a, so it's highly unlikely that he'll go through. I think he said he's doing hybrid for the whole thing, so there is a high chance that obviously Lynx obviously could win. There's no doubt about it, but right now I think with the way people are playing is there's a high chance that I'm going to be facing Ruya again in the tournament, is my prediction. And then obviously Zenny is right there. They're both super consistent. Yeah, those dodges were stupid. The second so the first dodge, it was like I knew that the ketchup was about to come out, and I didn't know if I should roll or
Doing
jump.
good to avoid those onion rings, landing in the middle of those bombs. Ooh, how did that? My goodness! How did that even happen?
I have no answers. I have no words.
That dodge was so dumb. I mean, I'd be nervous to play Zenny, but I think out of both racers right now, I think I'd be more nervous to play Warren, and that might be underestimating. Zenny, of course, he's super consistent, but